Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Marquita here, and today we're going to be talking about the Black-owned brands that I purchased from this month. Since it is February and Black History Month, I thought it would be nice to share um, purchases that I made from Black-owned brands this month. And some of these are independent brands. Some of them do have deals with big box stores, and other ones are just available on their website. For the ones that are independent brands, meaning they have their own website, regardless of whether or not they're in big box stores, I will list those links down below, like the websites down below, in case you're interested in checking out these websites. They do have good, great products, and I would recommend them. I'm not sponsored by any of them or getting paid for shouting them out. I'm just sharing based on my experience and to help you guys if you are in the mood for looking at Black owned businesses, small businesses that you want to support, and looking for different items. I know sometimes we might be like, is there a Black owned business for this item? And chances are the answer is surprisingly yes. And that's something that has been my goal. I started back in like 2020, around during the pandemic. I started creating a spreadsheet of Black owned businesses, and I need to update it and go back to it because some of them I know are no longer, the companies are no longer in existence, and then there are new companies that are now around. So I want to add to that list, and I want to start compiling it so that I can gradually start making my spending go more into Black owned small businesses versus the big box stores. And honestly, it won't take as long and it won't be as hard as you might think. And I think some of the things that I'm going to share with you guys will be things that you may not realize there are Black owned brands that have these. So I think that's good for exposure because some brands are just popular in their area. Like if they're based out of a certain city or state, then people there know about them. But if they don't have all the marketing, they're not huge on social media, or they don't have a lot of social media marketing, and they're not in the big box stores, we don't know about them, and it's really hard to get to know other than word of mouth. So as I come across them, I will be sharing them with you, and I'm gradually trying to make my transition so that I will rely less and less on the big box stores, and I can go to the small businesses or the Black owned businesses. And while my focus is Black owned businesses, in general, I like to support women owned and minority owned, regardless of the race, but particularly women owned of any race. And because even white women are minorities when it comes to business, but minority owned typically are women based businesses or Black and brown businesses. So I do lean in to support those. I have started making a list of businesses that I want to support that I found. Yes, sometimes it's a little bit more expensive than, the items that I might purchase in a big box store. But to me, the quality is a lot of times better. It's quality over quantity sometimes. And also just the personalization that, small businesses add when you order from them. I just really love it. So I am really trying to get back to that in terms of shopping with those small businesses, um, especially Black owned small businesses, but businesses in general. And one thing I can honestly say is it requires you to plan, because a lot of times you have to account for shipping and, maybe stock issues, in stock, out of stock, whatever, especially during like holidays or big sale times. So you have to really plan, and I think that's helpful, especially for budgeting, because you can kind of know like how often you're going to need something, or you do big orders so you're stocked up, and that will help, be more intentional about your spending. I'm in the process of also purging, a lot of things in my apartment, and just getting ready for the next steps of moving, hopefully into something else, either another apartment space, or hopefully, fingers crossed, my own place, like that I own. Because this is my own place, but my own place that I own. So, I just want to not have a bunch of stuff that I have to move regardless of where I go. I don't want to have to pack up a bunch of extra stuff that I'm not using and don't need. And part of helping with that, one, getting rid of it, but also not replacing a whole bunch of extra stuff by overconsumption. So that's my little sermon on that. But let's go ahead and get into the brands. I'm going to start with the brands that are the kind of like independent brands, meaning they are not contracted per se with the big box stores. At least one brand is not, and then the others are, but they still primarily have their online site. So I'm going to start with this calendar from the company Brianna Loren, which this is actually the person's name, and she was a classmate of mine at North Carolina A&T, so Aggie Pride. I have ordered other items from her. This is not the first time I mentioned her stuff on my channel, but I did make a purchase for this month, and so that's why she's in this video, and that is this calendar. It is the Rest Over Rescue calendar, and it has affirmations and just kind of reminders for us as Black women that we need to choose rest over rescue, and that's okay. Let me show you a few of the pictures, and then I will talk a little bit about that message here. This was January. So you see it has a nice picture, and then it will have an affirmation or just a reminder, and all of them at the bottom have the Rest Over Rescue. This was February, and then I'm going to show you March because that's essentially what it is right now. March. This is March. As you can see, this is beautiful color, beautiful graphics and whatnot. And this is the matte version of the calendar. As you can see, it's still kind of shiny, but it's the matte version. There's also a glossy version. This one I think was $24.95. I think the glossy is like $29.95. But either way, well worth it. I love beautiful pictures. I will probably save some of these after the calendar year is up and use it for like wall art or something. So it's really cool. And if you do like those, she does sell individual paint prints as well. So you can get some of that as wall art too. But again, Brianna Loren, hop on her site. I will put the links in the description box below. So again, you can check those out. I'm not commissioned, but just want to make it easy for you to get to those people. So yeah, highly recommend her site and her products. And I'll probably do a separate video later on with just some of my favorite items or favorite Black owned small businesses that I shop at. And I can promise you now she's going to be featured in there. Her company will be featured. Next up, we have blanket pancakes and serve. And I'm going to insert a picture as well so you can see everything that I did order. But I just wanted to show you guys the real packages so you can see that one, I do own them and I have used them. So I ordered these from two different places. So they do have their own website. And then they also have, I saw that they had a deal with Costco and I want to say Walmart at one point. I don't know if those are still in effect, but you can also purchase their products on Amazon and as well as their actual website. So I ordered from actually both places. I ordered an order from their direct website, and I also did an Amazon order. And the reason I did that is because on their website they were out of stock of a lot of the items that a lot of the mixes. They have different flavors. As you can see, I have the sweet potato and the buttermilk. They also have a honey butter and a vegan option and chocolate chip. I believe that's all of them. So the sweet potato was in stock on their website. The buttermilk and all the others other than the vegan one was out of stock on their website. So they had a deal where you could order 3 items, mix and match between their mixes or the syrups. And the syrups also come in different flavors. I have vanilla and cinnamon, but they also have an original and they had another one too. I can't remember, but I think they had 4 syrup options, and then they had a variety of pancake and waffle mixes. You can use this for waffles as well. They do have the instructions on the back for what to do. The pancake mix is a just add water, so it is complete. Does not need to be refrigerated after you open it, which is great. And it doesn't require an egg, which is also great because eggs are $1 billion. But they made some of the fluffiest, delicious pancakes I've ever had in my life. I had never had a sweet potato pancake, but I'm absolutely hooked, and I'm so glad that I ended up ordering 2 of these. So from the direct website, I got these. I did the bundle where it was bundle and save, and I got 2 items. You could pick whether you wanted the syrups and you can mix and match and everything. So what I ended up getting was 2 sweet potatoes mixes and 1 syrup. And then on Amazon, they did have a bundle where it came with the buttermilk and the cinnamon syrup, I believe it was. And so I got the vanilla in my bundle that I ordered directly from them. So it was, I think, $17.99 for the Amazon bundle, and I think $15.99 for the bundle that I ordered directly from their site. Great deal. The only cautionary tale here is ordering directly from their site is cheaper. The individual mixes are $5.99 each. On Amazon, they're $9.99 each. So that is why I was preferring to order directly from them, but they were out of stock for the other stuff. So I had to get, if I wanted to try buttermilk, I had to get it off Amazon. And luckily they had that bundle, which made it a little bit better deal. Right now the buttermilk is still in stock, but it is $9.99. I have seen it as low as $7.99, but just keep an eye on it. Just add it to your wish list, watch the price. Or watch their website and see if they restock. I haven't checked today, but I know earlier this week they were still out of stock of most things. But I will be keeping an eye on it because I want some more pancakes. And I will say these will probably be my new pancake mixes and, going forward. All right, so next up, we have, sticking with the food, Kaivan salsa. This was purchased at Target. They also have their own website, and on their website, they have other items that aren't in Target. I think the salsa is the only thing that's in Target. And this salsa is the honey apple salsa. It's in mild. They also have a hot version if you like a little bit more of a kick. I haven't tried the hot. I might try the hot just to see, because sometimes hot is just got a little kick, but it's not too much. Or if it's burn your mouth hot, I think it would probably be more of a kick than it would be like flaming hot. So we'll see. But these are $6.99 at Target. You can order online from Target and also in store. And then also, I got this in store, but like I said, my next order will probably be directly from their website just because they offer a variety of products. And those are on the website. They have barbecue sauces, they have an apple butter, they had the breadings, like if you're going to do like a fish fry mix, and also for the chicken and fish fry mix. So they had those as well and a few other items. So definitely check out their website if you're interested. But I highly recommend 10 out of 10 this salsa. And it was, that's it was $6.99 there. I also saw it in my Amazon Fresh. I don't know if Amazon Fresh can vary depending on location. So check it out if you have a fresh store nearby, or if you do order from Amazon Fresh, see if it pops up in yours. And it was $6.49 on Amazon Fresh for me. But Amazon, everything always fluctuates, so who knows what the price will actually be. But again, just wanted to point that out and recommend it because I would have never thought black owned salsa, but it's great and it goes well with queso dip as well. Next up from Tarjay, and I think, well, let me start with this one. This is the Black Girl sunscreen. Not a new brand, but it is a new product because it is the infused with vanilla scent. So that's what's different about it. The sunscreen has been around, but this one has the vanilla. This is new. So I purchased it like a couple days after it released in the store, and I haven't used it yet, but this one is for your, this is the moisturizing sunscreen lotion for face and body. Typically on my face, I use the one that's just that they make that's just for your face to make it matte. That one works beautifully, does not leave me oily, doesn't mess up my skin, love it. So I'm not sure if I want to use this one on my face, but I might, just to try it out for y'all. And the only reason I say I may not want to use it on my face because I just don't want to look oily or greasy. That's it, because this is not a make it matte. This is just a regular one. And I know that some people said the regular like face and body one sometimes made their skin either break out or oily. That's all. But other than that, I just want to bring your attention to it. It's 30 SPF, and it is doesn't leave a white residue, 3 ounces, in 80 minutes, water resistant. So this is available at Target, but also Ulta carries Black Girl sunscreen, and they do have this one. And I think a couple of other retailers have. Walmart does too, but again, I know how people feel about Walmart. And I want to say like the drugstores, maybe like either CVS or Walgreens. So check there. I'm not 100%, can't remember off the top of my head, but I think one of those do. But look for it elsewhere. But you also have their direct site. You have Ulta, and as two places that are still on our good list, not on the naughty list right now. But if you're doing targeted shopping, this is in Target, and Walmart. All right, next up, also a Target item, and that is Donna's Recipe. Now, Donna's Recipe is Tabitha Brown's hairline. I have the shampoo and conditioner. I have not tried it yet, but I do have it. And these are new products, so they're all in white, and they are also vanilla infused. So this is the whipped vanilla cream curl defining mousse. And before you ask, no, I have not used this in my head. I just washed my hair today and I've been lazy and just let it air dry. I actually haven't put anything in it other than detangler. This mousse is supposed to be crunch free, soft, and have a touchable hold. And this is the whipped vanilla cream curl enhancing gel. And this is supposed to be non-sticky and non-flaky. And it is nutrient rich with vanilla and biotin. 10 ounces here, 8.5 ounces in the mousse. And I think both of these were $15.99 if I remember correctly. And again, you can get these at Target, but you can also get them on Amazon, which is as when I just looked, all of her products, all of her Donna's recipe stuff was on there, I do believe. And I do want to note that there are a couple more items in this line, this new line with the vanilla, and all of them are in like the white kind of white bottle, whereas her original stuff is like in a pink bottle. So if you are trying to tell the difference, what's new and what's original, or the earlier stuff, and this is the new stuff, which are more like stylers, and you have those. I know she has an edge control, and I think a curl cream. Maybe it was. I think two things in a jar. I might be wrong. I know for sure there's an edge control, but yeah, I didn't think I needed those because one, I have other brands and I don't really use it that often, so I was okay. I may get it eventually, but not right now. But I did want to try the mousse and the gel, so I may try those this weekend and report back. So that is all for the yeah. So I'm looking around like that is all for that stuff. Um, Savage X Fenty, you guys know Rihanna's brand. Not anything new in terms of the brand itself, but it is a black-owned business that I purchased. Savage X Fenty sweatpants here. For those who don't know, they do have the membership, kind of like Fabletics and some of the other things where if you skip by the fifth, you're not charged. But if you don't skip, then you get charged whatever the membership fee is, and it serves as a credit for a purchase, which is what I did. The membership fee for Savage X Fenty is $59.95, and so I got this set of the sweatpants in purple. It comes in a few other colors, but y'all know purple's my favorite color, so I got the purple. And I got this kind of like cami here in the matching color. So I got that set for that price, and they did have a matching sweatshirt, but they are sold out of the sweatshirt in this color in my size. So could not get the matching sweatshirt, but we'll work with this. And those sweats are not like winter sweats; they're like more like spring, so they have a little bit of warmth, but they're not like fleece lined or anything, so you won't get too hot. All right, so last but not least, we have the Black History Month collection, which was done at Target. And I purposely put this at the end because it is the only place that you can buy this, because this is a special like Target feature. And again, like I said, I know how people are feeling about Target. So if you want to hop off here because you're like, I ain't shopping with them or whatever, that's totally fine. I respect your decisions. But if you are just curious to see the stuff, or if you're doing targeted shopping like I am, where you're supporting the Black brands inside Target, then stick around. And what I'm going to do is switch to voiceover so that you can see the me modeling those as I kind of give a little overview about the fit and all of that. Alrighty. But before I do that, just in case some of you do decide to hop off, please be sure to like and subscribe. Let me know if you have heard of some of these other brands other than probably Tab, because I know you guys probably heard about Tab and Black Girl sunscreen. But if some of these other independent brands I mentioned, let me know if you've heard of them. And if not, let me know if you are interested in trying them. So we'll get ready to go into the collection. But thank you so much for watching. And please be sure to like and subscribe. All right, y'all. The first item is this t shirt, and it says, "For as long as I am Black, I'm historic." It was $15. And actually, those pants are from another Black History Month collection from a previous year that I just happened to be wearing that day. The next combo is probably my favorite two pieces, the skirt and the top. The top is just a long sleeve knit top with that cutout. It says good health, good wealth on the side there. It's $25. I absolutely loved it. Just a simple knit shirt. And then the skirt was also $25. Love those buttons down the side. Both are in a size extra large. I love the way it fit. I did try on the extra extra large just to compare. I had to go to a different store to do that, but I actually like the way that one fit a little bit better. It wasn't too much of a difference, but it's actually even baggier in the front and pronounce the lower tummy more in the extra extra large. You can also see that the skirt is very high waisted, so it would work great with a shorter top, or you could also tuck in a top like the one I'm wearing in. But I absolutely love this combination. Next, I added the cardigan that matches the skirt. Um, the cardigan says Black Love Every Day, All Day. I love the cardigan. I love how it feels. It's cozy, but not too cozy. It'd still be great for spring. But I don't know if I like the set together. It would have to grow on me. And I think probably having that black top under it was throwing it off because that wasn't the type of top that would match with that. And actually, you could probably wear it with just like a light tank or something as it gets warmer. But the cardigan was $30. And again, the skirt's 25, and that was an extra extra large in the cardigan. This hoodie, I was wearing an extra large. As you can see, I'm showing you the arms were a little bit short. But other than that, I love the hoodie. I love the coloring, the design. It felt good. It's very nicely lined, fleece lined. And as you can see, it actually kind of goes with the skirt. That was not my intention, but it everything in that collection kind of went together. So I'm still thinking about the cardigan. I mean, not the cardigan, the hoodie. I didn't buy it, but I'm considering it, and it's only because I'm concerned about the arm length, even if I go up a size.